Hello there, YouTubers, collectors, and fans of the Munsters. This is Salvador Los Angeles here with my review of the Munsters action figures Marilyn and Eddie. You can unofficially call this Series 2. If you remember, unofficial Series 1 had Herman, had Lily, had Grandpa, and we all wondered, where are Marilyn and Eddie? Whatever happened to Eddie? I'm the kid from Mockingbird Lane. Anybody remember that song? Probably not. But Butch Patrick, the actor who plays Eddie, did a tongue-in-cheek song, I think sometime in the 80s, making fun and doing a parody of his role as Eddie Munster. Pat Priest is the actress who played Marilyn Munster. She did no such song. Here she is, pictured with Eddie. Great looking packaging. If you're familiar with Diamond Select or Marvel Select, this is a familiar style of packaging. These are enlarged versions of the pictures that are on the front of the packaging. And it says, Eddie, the son of Herman and Lily, Edward Wolfgang Munster is just your average American boy. As long as your average boy is a werewolf, getting his werewolf blood and a little bit of vampire from his mother's side of the family, Eddie sleeps in a chest of drawers. This 7-inch scale figure comes with his favorite stuffed animal, Wolf Wolf. I thought for years that the stuffed animal was called Wolfie. I guess I'm wrong. Marilyn, Lily's niece, Marilyn Munster, appears to have inherited none of the supernatural attributes that the rest of her family possesses and considers herself the ugly duckling of the otherwise attractive Munster clan. I can relate to that one. This 7-inch scale figure comes with the collar of the family dragon Spot. Be on the lookout for Herman and Grandpa. I don't know why they didn't just throw Lily on there as well. That would have completed the family. Because now that we have Marilyn and Eddie, the family is now complete. This is made by Diamond Select, NBC Universal, Television Consumer Products, Comic Shop Locator Service, Proof of Purchase. I never understood proofs of purchase. That doesn't prove that I purchased this. I could have stolen this. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. I'm very excited to have this 2-pack. Really, I was waiting for this. I was excited to see it. I was excited to get it. And now I'm excited to review it. And I hope you're excited to watch it. This is Salvador Los Angeles reviewing the Munsters action figures Marilyn and Eddie, made by Diamond Select. Thank you for watching. Eddie and Marilyn out of their packaging, along with Wolf Wolf, 2 base display stands, and Spot's collar. If you recall, Spot is the Munster's pet that lives underneath their staircase. I believe also featured in the opening of the show. There it says Spot right there. This looks really nice. It looks nice. And the reason I say it kind of sarcastically is it looks good, but is, I believe, just non-functional. I think it would have been great if you could actually open this. If you could actually open this, and then it could actually be a real collar. Like, I could actually put this on one of my cats, and they could wear Spot Munster's collar. That would be fantastic. It'd be fantastic. That's how Arnold Schwarzenegger would review. If I could put the collar on my cat, it'd be fantastic. These are pretty pointy. I mean, you can poke yourself with these, so be careful. This is a very hard plastic. It looks great. I just think it's kind of non-functional. I mean, really, what are you going to do with this? If this can open, you can put it on your Chihuahua or something. That'll be fun. Nice looking chain. It looks great. The look of it. I mean, this from a distance, this would look like real metal. This is a plastic chain link, almost as though Spot escaped. I mean, what if they had a Series 3 and you got Spot? Then you can put this on Spot. That would be fun. Anyway, there is Spot's collar. A fun addition. Just sort of they should have made it so you can open this. That would have just been, I mean, put it on your animal. That would be great. Maybe you have an animal small enough they can slip their head through here. I do not. My animal could not slip their head through here. All right, so there is Spot's collar. Each figure comes with a stand, a base display stand. These do not connect, though. I did try. They don't connect. They appear to be quite similar. The figures, as you can see, do not need them. The figures stand quite well on their own. Now, I do have Wolf Wolf standing. Obviously, he was the stuffed animal, so nowhere on the television series did Wolf Wolf stand. But I have him standing there because he cannot stand on his own. Eddie's pet, Wolf Wolf, his stuffed animal. Again, I always thought he was called Wolfie, but he is Wolf Wolf. Very nice to have. Very fun to have Wolf Wolf. I think they should have given him some articulation. He has zero articulation. He is a piece. He is a figurine. You know what? I would have been okay with them making him a little plush stuffed animal. That would have been fine with me, because then you would have had some form of articulation, some pliability. Maybe Eddie could have held him a little easier. We're going to see if Eddie can even hold Wolf Wolf. But he looks great, though. He does look fun. Arm kind of sticks out. Maybe Eddie can, you know, hang him, have him dangling. We'll see how that works out. I cannot believe that I am holding an Eddie Munster action figure. I never would have thought. I never would have thought. Of course, he has his widow's peak. Eddie is famous for the widow's peak. There he is from the side with his pointy ears. The hair is kind of unimpressive. I mean, it's not like NECA style hair. I think if NECA were to make these figurines, they would have a more impressive hair. NECA's been doing a great job on hair lately, but Diamond Select I don't think is known for their awesome realistic sculpts as much as NECA would be. He's got the greenish skin tone, which I believe is television accurate. I always look at hands because I remember reading an article where some sculptors were talking about how difficult it is to make nice looking hands. These hands look pretty cool. He has head that goes all over the place. He can tilt. He can go up and down a little bit. He can go all the way around. He has shoulders that go up really high and all the way around. And he has elbow. And he has wrist twist. That's the same on both arms. He then has 360 at the waist. And his hips, look at this. I don't know why this was necessary to make it, but you can have him do the split sideways, do the splits this way as well. So great hip articulation. Then he has knee articulation, both sides, and he has ankle articulation. Doesn't have any pivots or anything, or swivels, but he does have a hinge. Big movement there, though. A very articulate figure. I mean, almost more than I would expect or hope for. There is Eddie Munster holding Wolfie. Now that looks cool. This is almost surreal. I'm telling you, I grew up watching the Munsters. To be messing with an Eddie Munster action figure holding Wolfie, or Wolf Wolf to be exact, is very fun and cool. I've got a big smile on my face if you can see me. She is very articulate. She's got head movement. And unlike a lot of female figures, her hair does not interfere with her head going all the way around. So she's got good head movement. Marilyn Munster is more articulate than Eddie, which is interesting. And she can, not only the shoulder goes up and down and around, like so, but check this out. She's got a split there in the bicep, and then she has a hinge elbow, and then she has wrists that go around, same on both sides. She's got the diaphragm, abdominal dealio there, and 360 at the waist as well. Her hips way up there, I'm not going to show you, but Marilyn Munster is not wearing any panties. Nope, not going to go there. Perverts. Her hips do move all the way around, but her dress does prevent it. She has knee articulation, both sides, and lots of ankle articulation. I don't know if this dress is accurate, like there was a show where she wore this exact dress. I have no idea. I have no recollection. Yes, I used to watch the Munsters, but I don't remember all the dresses that she wore. Look at that close-up of Marilyn Munster. Very cool. Now, her hair looks really good. Her hair looks great. Really great job on the hair sculpt. And you know what? When you put her with the Munsters, you know it's Marilyn. If I just picked up this figure on her own, would I know it's Marilyn? Well, she does have a dated look. You would know by her hair, by her makeup, and by her clothing that she is from another era. So I will give her that. I will give Diamond Select that. She has great calves. I mean, look at this. I think she does calf raises. She has muscular calves. The shoes are kind of boring and nondescript, I will say. Nice looking hands. Nice looking red paint on her hands. Now, Marilyn Munster comes with a tomb and garden book. These books kind of go together. This book here that I'm holding, the handbook for the recently deceased, is of course by NECA Beetlejuice. But look how nice it goes with, look at that, I can have a little mini book set. Isn't that cool? Just thought I'd mention that. I happen to have this within reach. Look at that, she can hold this book. I don't know if that's how I would have her hold it. You know, almost looks like she's a preacher. Read this book, Tomb and Garden. Read it. That's how I think Marilyn would be as a preacher. Let's have a look at Eddie and Marilyn with the rest of the Munsters clan. All right, guys, here is the entire Munsters family together at last. What a great looking set. If you are a fan of the Munsters, if you are a collector of figures, if you are a collector of Diamond Select, what a great set to own. Are the height differences accurate? I don't know. Was Marilyn that much taller than Lily? Was Eddie that much shorter than Grandpa? I do not know. Watch the show and find out. This family set rivals my affection for my Hellraiser NECA set and my Full Moon Toys Puppet Master set. This is a great set, guys. It's my pleasure to own it. All right, everybody, this has been Salvador Los Angeles reviewing the Munsters action figures, and particularly today, Eddie and Marilyn. And these are made by Diamond Select. Thanks for watching. If I could put the collar on my cat, it'd be fantastic.